特丽莎长得看起来挺文气的啊，是吧
Thanks. So how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
你是有
Maybe
点
we'll see
嫉
each
妒
other
吗？
there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry, what are you waiting for? Bring those nails.
干啥呢？不是有女朋友了吗？
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
火的试炼。哟呵，哦哟呵，削萝卜如泥呀、真
We
好。
did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
他们两个有交情吗？之前？突刺。哎，你造一把给
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
倒了。
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds
哎，你
for
看那
each
剑
of
柄那
us.
里已经
I
就
see
绕
that
了一
you
层
almost have
皮
it
了。
finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik.
拉
If I'd
德
have had
季
its
大人，
like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
好，谢谢 lovely 子
I'd
语
be。glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
你看这些人的衣着，一看就很华贵。
Certainly will.
咱们穿的都粗布衣服，人家那种美。
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
那他们要削我怎么办？哎，怎么了？
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
哎呀，警报来了！跑吧，拿上你的剑。哦，好多人！天哪！天哪！天哪！天哪！天哪！ 这一看就不是什么好兆头啊！哇，你们至于吗？我们就是一个小地儿。这我怎么打？我那土豆都削不好的人。
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully.
Huh?
Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
啥？
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Isaac. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
哇，好紧张啊！咱们就要分开了。去哪儿？我们现在这点兵根本就不够，就不可能够的。天哪！
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God!
啊！
Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
走走走走走走走！
Mind this for me.
Are you mad?
啥？
You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
嗯，这里面都不一定能保住人，他们人太多了。你看人家那个阵仗，这咋打呀？哎，这不是，哎呦，父母在拼命跑，很猛啊！哎哎，别打了，去那哪儿吧，去城堡里面。注意远程，老爹。完，打不了。哎，只需要一剑。5杀，何止5杀？我觉得真的不止。这就是女性肯定是不行。 哇，你们至于吗？怎么惹着你了？你叫啥？不行不行，我不能去，我不能去。亲眼看着自己爹娘被杀了呀！关门跑，不能跟他们打，我老爹都打不过。 到塔尔木堡去，沿着护城河跑。门已经关了，哎，但是我觉得城堡里的人也特别的危险，真的危险。确实也需要一个送信儿的，就我了。 没有办法，当时情况太紧急了，人家肯定是要关门的。我在那儿那个什么好半天，快走！任务开始，逃出升天。哇，好紧张啊！骑往塔尔木堡，沿着护城河走，找到一匹马。走，快！护城河，哪个是护城河？对呀，至于赶尽杀绝吗？ 这都是平民呀，又不是说兵，你把兵打一打，地方占了就行了。平民怎么招着你了？没劲儿了！就特利莎，好，呀什么？哎呀，不管了，走吧。我跑太快了。嘿，干啥呢？哎呀！什么？骑马？走。疾驰 ，B。护城河在哪？哪有护城河？这个是护城河吧？ 哦，他们好残忍。这是那个什么，就是皇兄吧，皇兄派的人吧？救了！我刚一吹口哨，那些人都朝着我来了，拔剑了。特丽莎肯定跑了，快跑！哎，能不能快点儿？啊！我还在掉血。哎！哇！我要死在这儿了。
Left. Talmor gets to the left along this road.
往左。还在追吗？这个游戏怎么回头啊？不知道啊。是这条路吗？这条路吧，往左。你看这些人都在跑，哎，我现在知道住在郊外的好处嘞。你住在城里的话，就会被围死。哎，前面有个城堡，应该就是那儿了。好，到。哎呀，好恶心啊！我刚才掉沟里了，知道吗？而且没有方向感，跳不出来。这个游戏掉沟里就不太容易出来，很恶心。
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
别打着我了！你们至于吗？就我一个人，你们3个人一起追。他可能想到我是个报信儿的，怕这个消息外泄，是不是？所以一直追着我，太残忍了吧！鼠标好得很，这个游戏用鼠标键鼠玩好吗？哎呀，好。
Someone give him a drink, and bring hot wine and bandages.
我是手柄玩的。
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground, slaughtered everyone.
太残忍了！
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
一个光头，留胡子。
Who then?
I don't know.
40多可能。
I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tartars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. I don't know. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
拔。是毒箭。
All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
跟领主谈一谈。你们这里有危险啦，不知道他们会不会来打你们？哎，他们在攻城拔寨的。
Sir, This is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell
我
me,
怀疑
boy,
我是不是唯一的
what
幸存者？
exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be
果然是
those humans of
西格斯蒙德的。
Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
Henry.
Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us.
啥？
Anyway,
孤立无援？
thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
确实，他们就是为了银矿矿脉来的。我收买这么一个小地方干嘛了？抢资源的吗？我来到这个城堡，好像也不是很安全。你看我现在这血好少，必须吃。我以为说啥呢？必须吃，这出息。
I have, sir. And it seems Straka is probably in the right.
必须吃，走吧，那就吃去吧。我发现了我的床哪呢？这个吗？吃，对，天天就吃。现在需要床，完事儿还需要吃的啊。罗巴德大人。
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
从此就是一个没爹没娘的孩子啦。 他名望很高，实在是太亏了。他不是说实在是太亏了，他就说这是很大的。走，吃饭去。看来父亲确实是一个人物啊。
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
这里人还对我挺友善的啊。
Here you are then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
谢谢手机用户12138。
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
我现在可以吃点东西是吧？唉，不吃饭可不行，越久不吃东西就越虚弱，进食过久就会饿死了。苹果不像烤鸭那样能填饱你的肚子，但是更能保存新鲜，什么更久什么的。啊，哎呀，饿的都不行了，快吃吧。这个时候就别拿啦，拿上就吃吧。这个是我的地方，好像是。我看这有个床，坐下。如果累的话，耐力和口才也会逐渐下降的。最好的方法就是睡觉，睡觉。那睡7个小时吧，睡7个小时可以吧？他这个睡觉就是这样慢慢走，之前不是说《天国拯救》不播吗？后来又说播了吗？这个城堡现在也蛮危险。
Yes.
睡不着，其实也睡不着。
It is I, Henry.
哎呵，
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you,
哇
boy.
你也太贴心了吧，还给我拿东西来。
No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
你真的太体贴了。
It's just what you need to help
夫人
you
人好
sleep.
好。
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
那个
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
我其实不太想说，我看着他们两个被杀的，你知道吗？
I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
所有人都死了。
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzig and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
The worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
你就是权贵吧？我觉得应该不会出现什么问题。
God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
选下面的加口才啊，但是我不想用我爸妈这个东西来垫口才，我就不想再回忆了。
Henry, wake up.
啊
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
啥？又有人来了？真的，我觉得亨瑞的父母是，肯定是想保护自己孩子，不可能说 help us。这只是亨瑞的想法。他说他觉得自己没有救到父母，很惭愧。你看亨瑞他爸爸，他第一反应就是让他拿上剑跑嘛，根本没有说啊跟我一起去战斗，我要跟你去救你妈什么的。程度就是这里了，有人来了吗？看不到。哎，外面好像是有人，那是我们的人吧？那是我们的人。
You think Sigismund wouldn't catch up with us in the forest? Here, at least, we have a chance to defend ourselves.
我们现在肯定不能出去，必须得那什么，在这儿守着。
Sigismund's hired himself a mob of foreign mercenaries. They don't know this country like we do. We could hide out somewhere until it blows over.
Maybe. Only all they have to do is lean on some Skalitz serf, and he'll happily tell them everything.
跟他聊一下天。 左手武器前来报道哦，欢迎欢迎。发生什么事了
？No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
我才不知道呢，我上来问你了。
Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
要早睡早起了。好的好的。拜拜。跟他聊一下。 现在应该他们也很恐慌，因为毕竟有一个城堡已经被屠了。
What's happening? Have you heard anything?
No.
No. It could be Sigismund's army, or his scouts, or maybe Skalitz folk who survived the pillaging. I wouldn't expect nothing good.
What the hell? 跟他聊不了。巴罗德大人教他。
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle.
我们那块的城堡现在正在坚守。
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
这个什么蒙德，他是雇了一队那个异域的雇佣兵啊。
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
哎，这我们的人，拉德基大人。
Is his lordship there with you? Yes, sir. He is right here. What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest.
趁着这个风暴，他逃出来了。
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's
拉
only a
泰
short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people.
好冷
If
啊！
Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
啊，我在呢。
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny.
哦，你的剑在我这儿
I
呢
am。sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
可以啊
I'd。like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir...
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
哈维尔，
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
表现出异乎寻常的关心。这个黑人他爸爸说过嘛，说这个拉基德大人他是欠他一个人情，他们是有交情的，所以这个男主还是受到他爸的一些那个好处的。
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols.
增设3倍的巡
Sort out
逻
the。watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone.
喝酒玩骰子赌
I
博。
want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people. Now he knows they've fled.
干啥？
Keep your eyes peeled. Report everything to me at once. Understood?
Are you serious? What is it?
哎，大人，我有个问题，就是
Henry, I need to have a word with
啊，
you.
行，你说吧。
What is it
怎么
you
了
need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch on the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
哦，让我在这儿跟他们一起巡逻。那个大人呐、我想问你一个问题，这边哪儿有赌博的呀？主要是现在手头有点紧呐、这现在这一个人在外面是吧？没有钱，感觉没有安全感。我没偷东西啊。远程剑，我要这些干嘛啦？哎，
Wandering around like a stray sheep must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
靠墙休息到天亮。打工是不可能打工的啦，这辈子都不可能打工的啦，只好赌博这样子。哎呦呦呦呦呦！怎么了？怎么了？怎么了？怎么了？怎么了？怎么了？啥？咋了？咋了？咋了？咋了？有人来了吗？哦，听见这个号我就心慌。现在天还蒙蒙亮嘞，朝霞，怎么了？喂，哇塞，又来了，跟得真紧啊！完。
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
对呀，你上来就屠杀。
Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
谁会就是推崇你啊？
You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
救他！就是他！
Lord of Talmberg.
死去！
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslav.
啥？你叫啥？太长了，没记住。再说一遍。
By burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzic of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzic is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzic Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
我要向他学习。
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
哇，走了，就这就走了，哇！全城人都吓死了，多亏了这个领主啊，真厉害！哇，我真的要练口才了。吓我一跳，吓我一跳！我以为他要往前回，他要往前回就完了。
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
真厉害！哎，亨瑞现在心想啊，怎么才能战胜这种人呢？